Okay, Aubrey, getting ready to hit the road for the GNAC softball championships. Your freshman season, you guys got a taste of postseason experience, making it to the NCAA regionals. So just talk about what it's like being back in a postseason atmosphere.
Well, we're really excited, and it's going to be a really good advantage for us to have 7 seniors have been in postseason before. It's a whole different experience going postseason. It's a lot more adrenaline and a lot more excitement. So we're hoping to have a really good outing.
And the team you'll be facing first up is Western Washington, a team that during the regular season when you played them, you split with them. So what are you going to be looking for second time around against this team?
Well, we played them first in our series in the GNAC, so it'll be nice to see them again after all this time and getting to see their pitchers again. I think we'll know more what to expect, and I think that we're on a really good path right now, and we're going to be a lot tougher this time around.
A couple individuals on your team that have just been so solid for you all year. Right in the leadoff spot, Bella Rovens, right out of the box. She's been such a great spark plug for you at the top of the lineup, having really a breakout season. Just talk about her up there for you.
Well, it's awesome to have such a great leadoff hitter. It always gives us confidence as batters that we're going to have somebody on, something to help start our rallies as hitters.
And your double play partner, Taylor Hoke, came out today. She's the co-GNAC Player of the Year. You yourself honorable mention selection, so congrats on that. And just your thoughts on playing with a player like Taylor and what she's meant to this team.
She's been a huge impact for all of her 4 years. It's been an honor to be able to play with her. And, I just hope that we all finish out the season strong together.
Now with the final guaranteed games, of course, if you win the tournament, you advance to the regional. But with the final guaranteed games, do you feel like your team's really clicking and playing their best softball right now?
Yeah, I definitely felt like we've been on an incline since the beginning of season. I think right now we're at our peak. We're playing our best, and we're ready for postseason. So we're really excited.
Thanks, Aubrey.
Thank you.
I'm here with senior Jessyka McDonald. Jessyka, you guys just wrapped up the regular conference play against Western Oregon, and this weekend you're going to be at Yakima, Washington. You're going to be facing Western Washington, your first round out. Thoughts on playing the Vikings?
I'm really excited. We haven't played them since the beginning of the season, and they've progressed really well, and because they're doing very good, obviously. And I'm just excited to see what they've changed and how they come out against us.
So your team's been playing very well recently. Let's talk a little bit about your pitching staff first. You yourself just picked up your 16th win in the circle. Been pitching very solidly. Kind of what has been your motivation this year to be sort of the backbone of the pitching staff for the Yellowjackets?
I just wanted to have a really good senior year. The past 2 years haven't been great, and I really wanted to end on a high note, and I think all of the seniors did. And so I don't know, it was just kind of like a team effort to come out and do our best.
Right, your defense has been backing you up very solidly as well. What kind of confidence does that give you?
It gives me a lot of confidence because then I know that they have my back on and off the field. Wherever we go, they are going to pick up the slack that I have that day. Like if I don't feel 100%, like I know that they're going to get the job done. So it makes me feel really good.
So on the other side of that, the offense is hitting really well. It's been a great team effort on both sides of the field. What kind of confidence does your team have heading into the game against Western Washington?
I think we have a lot of confidence. We have been hitting really well. This weekend didn't show really how well we have been hitting, but I think going in, like we know what we have to do, so we're just going to do it.
Well, good luck, Jessyka.
Thank you.
I'm here with MSUB head softball coach Lisa Allen. Lisa, let's talk a little bit about the GNAC tournament. You guys finished up the regular season last week with Western Oregon. Only got one of the doubleheaders in, but went 1-1 with the Wolves. You finished off the season. Going into the tournament, you're going to be ranked third. You're going to see Western Washington. Just kind of thoughts on ending the season and then heading to Washington this week.
Having Western Oregon here was a lot of fun for our last weekend. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play the second day due to some really bad weather overnight. But we were glad that we did get 2 of the games in, and we were able to see them before we go into the tournament because obviously we could see them again just this next weekend. And I feel like the girls are still in a really good place, and they're very excited to be heading out tomorrow.
So this is your first trip to the GNAC tournament since they started it in 2013. I bet your team's pretty excited.
Yeah, I think the girls really are excited. They know this is a good opportunity for them to show the GNAC, what they're really capable of. As you know, we haven't seen St. Martin's or Western Washington since the very beginning of our year, way back in spring break, which is the last week of February. So we are a very different team from the last time they saw us, and I think the girls are ready to show that to the whole GNAC.
So let's talk a little bit about that. Like you said, you haven't seen Western Washington for a month, almost a month and a half actually. You split with them, went 2-2, played some pretty good softball actually, but you're both different teams now.
Yeah, I think, we played against them, and their main pitcher was the one that did beat us both times. I felt like in the second time we were starting to hit her better. We just didn't come up with that clutch hit when we needed it. That was our extra inning ball game against them. And I'm confident now that the girls will go in with a much more positive attitude and determination in the box, since it will be the GNAC championships, and I'm excited to see what they bring.
And your pitching staff looks good. Jessyka McDonald pitched in the win against Western Oregon in the 4-1 win, had 12 strikeouts. She's thrown the ball pretty well.
Yeah, Jessyka McDonald had a really good day on Friday. We're really pleased with how she really went after their batters. She attacked them very well and got ahead in the count, and that's really what we preach to our pitchers, and she just did an awesome job of that. And we were really excited to see Amanda Rourke's performance in the second game. She pitched very well for us. She did very well for her team. Unfortunately, we didn't come through with the offense that we needed for that game, but I think both those two are in very good spots right now.
And your offense still looks good. You didn't get some of the clutch hits that you wanted in the second game, but you got a lot of people on base, and you're making some good hits to where you need them to go.
Right, and that's what I told the girls after the loss, is we need to make sure that we're taking advantage of when we do have runners in scoring position. I think it was kind of a nice little wake-up call. We've been having a lot of these comeback wins, and you can't always come back, and I think it was a really good lesson for this team to learn before we go to the GNAC championships, that we need to take advantage of every situation that we put ourselves into, and I think the girls are prepared for that now.
And let's end on Yellowjacket softball. Let's end on the chemistry and kind of how you expect your team to respond to their first championship tournament.
They are just so excited. I know that they are ready to go out there. I actually just came from practice, and it was supposed to be a pretty short day, just come in and get some cuts, and some of those girls were in there for the full 2 hours, couldn't get enough reps, couldn't get enough swings. They're ready to go out there and take another championship. I know how much this means, especially to our senior class who came in their freshman year and won a GNAC championship back when there wasn't a tournament. And this is a little bit different feeling, but I think it's an awesome opportunity for them to start to get into this, and it's really nice that GNAC went to this to prepare our teams better for the regionals, because that is the ultimate goal of the GNAC, is to get more teams into the regionals and do better in the regionals.
Well, congratulations on making the tournament, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you.